So you did try to give us some hope at the end of the film, which I appreciated personally. And when we're looking at the way the women that you're featuring are organizing, can you talk about sort of the strategy? I mean, obviously they've been at this a long time, trying to be heard. And where is that stand right now as we sit here?
Well, I want to just say I was so impressed with them. I mean, I've made films about a lot of different kinds of activists, and I've never encountered anybody as well organized. I mean, it was like an army, and Angie was the general. And it was so impressive. Yeah, and look at what they were able to accomplish. I mean, they were able to get this product taken off the market. Now, the film, of course, the fact that the film was coming out, that it was taken off the market 1 week before the film came out. That was, I think there's a definite correlation. But they were, they were so incredible, and I think they're the model for other patient safety groups. And that was one of the reasons I wanted to make this, so that people could see that there is a way, using social media, that you can become a force, and a force for change. And then collectively, these groups of people, and we're probably talking millions of people who've been harmed, could actually become a very significant constituency and start to influence Congress. So they are now going, going broader now, and they're focusing on medical, the whole range of medical devices, and they're starting to lobby for certain bills before Congress and things like that. So, and the other thing is, it's women. I mean, I think it's women who are changing the country right now. I mean, men, we're just watching and very, very grateful because, in all different kinds of fields, it's women who are taking the lead, and this is no different.
So what remedies, as you obviously spent a lot of time looking not only at the issues, but the strategies and the organizing, what was happening in the regulation and the power dynamics, what would make you satisfied? I mean, if you, a year out from now, obviously, let's not dream too big. This is a huge issue, but what progress do you think could reasonably be made legislatively, from a regulatory perspective, legally, in the coming months, given this shift that we're seeing?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, absolutely. Nothing will happen in the next few months. Nothing will happen legislatively about anything in the next few months. But what should happen? I think testing seems to be the obvious thing, right? I mean, products, especially products that are implanted, but are used on you, they should be tested first, And the way it really should be done is, it should be done with a small group of people initially, done with great transparency, with great rigor, and then if it works in a small group of people, then step it out to a larger group, and then finally, once you go through these steps, then put it on the market. And then after it's on the market, follow it. I mean, Walmart knows where every head of lettuce is in the country. These companies do not know where their devices are. The FDA does not know where these devices are. They have, and that's on purpose, because if they don't know this, if then they don't know what the problems are, then they're not responsible for it. So, I mean, on both the front end and the back end, there are huge changes to be made, and I think it's going to take a long time, a lot more than a few months.